What is up, everybody? Crocodile King here. Welcome to my reaction to Death Battle Season 10, Episode 6. The Phoenix versus Raven. Two extremely powerful bird-themed characters from Marvel and DC that have basically the potential to threaten their entire universes. Because the Phoenix is one of the most powerful entities in the universe of Marvel, while Raven is the daughter of Trigon, who is basically DC's version of Lucifer. So, this is going to be pretty crazy, and I'm going to be honest, I have very limited knowledge of either of these characters. I only really know Raven from just a little bit of Teen Titans, just from watching Teen Titans, and the previous Death Battle they had featured Raven, where she went up against Twilight Sparkle, but, I'm going to be honest, I don't exactly know where to lean in deciding who I think is going to win right off the bat. So as usual, we'll just wait for the analysis and then we'll make a prediction. So honestly, let's just get this started now and not waste any time. Okay, the episode's up. We are ready to go. Only 3 more to go until we're finally caught up before Bill Cipher versus Discord, which at the time of this recording comes out tomorrow. And oh my god, I am so sorry that I haven't been keeping my word on releasing a new reaction every day until Bill Cipher vs. Discord comes out. Unfortunately, I've been dealing with some delays that are beyond my control. So instead, I will be providing all of my reactions on the Sunday of Bill Cipher vs. Discord being released on Rooster Teeth. And then on Monday, I will upload my Bill Cipher vs. Discord reaction on the day it gets released to the public. Hope you'll forgive me for that. But honestly, I don't have much else to say here, so let's go with Phoenix versus Raven. 3, 2, 1, go! Bum, 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 bum. Phoenix! Jean Grey!
Marvelous Phoenix of the X-Men.
Raven, the Nazareth demon witch of the Teen Titans.
If absolute power corrupts
absolutely.
In our quest to contain the beast within, we may well be consumed.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Okay, what you got for the Phoenix?
In Greek mythology, the majestic Phoenix bursts into flames upon its death, then rises from the
ashes to be
a
reborn.
Of nature, rebirth, the dawning and setting of the sun, the beginning and end of life.
A cycle poor Jean Grey was thrown into way too young.
Yeah.
When her best friend was struck by a car right in front of her.
Just like a phoenix, the
She's had it rough.
Of Annie's death was the start of something new. Her mutant power of telepathy. In Annie's fleeting moments, Jean bonded with her mind, and they experienced her death together.
By the way, Jean was 10.
Enter Professor Charles Xavier,
Professor
who hoped
X,
to help Jean through her trauma.
And was also a telepath. He taught Jean how to control her X-Gene, and she used her powers to find other troubled mutant kids around the country.
Thus, the first iteration of these
Hellfire
marvelous
Club.
mutant superheroes was
Yep.
born. The
X-Men.
Cyclops, Iceman, Beast, Angel, and of course, Marvel Girl. We can workshop that name.
Jean's potential as a telepath was incredible, so far beyond Xavier's in fact that he installed psionic blocks in her mind to limit her full power. At least until she was mature enough to wield it safely.
She can read and control thoughts, communicate telepathically, rewrite and erase memories, manipulate each one of your senses, and project her mind into the astral plane.
Jean is also an expert telekinetic, capable of forming energy barriers, deconstructing giant machines, and even halting the blood flow to your brain.
Starting to feel like
she's one of the most OP psychics in all of Marvel.
Is a little out of place, but Jean's life would change forever. Again, on one fateful mission.
Trapped piloting a ship through a solar storm, the Marvel Girl came into contact with an incredible energy. It merged with
Phoenix
her,
Force,
greatly enhancing her power.
But there was a catch. This thing wasn't just a power boost. It was a giant space bird.
More like a cosmic being, which is the embodiment of the Big Bang, destined to consume all of existence at the end of time. This is the Phoenix Force.
Well, merging with the fire chicken didn't turn out so great, because all it wanted to do was blow shit up.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't I get a Phoenix Force? That sounds awesome.
The Phoenix Force desires destruction.
Oh, really?
Its fire will one day consume all of existence. That's its purpose. Unfortunately, this need for annihilation would prove too much for Jean, manipulating and corrupting her until a thoughtless moment where she obliterated an entire civilized planet. Billions of lives simply erased. This was the dawn of the Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, when Jean figured out what happened, she was not okay. No matter
She
how
lost
hard
it.
she tried to kill the Phoenix's influence, it would always
It would
rise
just
back
come
up.
back.
Good, because it's a phoenix.
And so, rather than allow this absolute power to consume her, Jean heroically sacrificed herself, ending the threat.
Ah, what a beautifully tragic story about the corrupting influence of power on the human spirit.
Not really. Turns out that wasn't actually Jean.
There you
The Phoenix
go.
was just kind of pretending to be her. She came back later. Oh,
Exactly.
And she merged with the Phoenix again.
Well,
Because of
that's
course.
Stupid. But hey, absolute power may corrupt absolutely, but it also absolutely owns.
As the Phoenix, Jean can
Oh,
channel
boy.
vast amounts of cosmic energy, absorb power from others, manipulate matter
Vitality.
down to the subatomic level, and even scorch your
Force
soul
manipulation.
with psionic flame.
Telekinesis,
Flames that
some
take
manipulation,
the
and
shape
time
of the
control.
Phoenix itself, grow to the size of a universe, and burn hotter than a supernova. The Phoenix can basically do anything. Stop time, open portals, see the future, raise the dead, and create pocket realities just for fun.
She can fly
Okay.
at massively faster than light speeds and wage mental battles across infinite distances in seconds.
El Pollo Loco even boosted Jean's natural mutant abilities to the max. She's physically strong enough to fight the Thing, and she's a stronger telepath than Moondragon was with the Mind Gem. You know, the Infinity Gauntlet bling
The
that
Infinity
controls
Gem?
all minds in the universe.
And should Jean fall, the Phoenix can always resurrect her. So long as her soul remains intact, it will reform her body no matter how many times it's destroyed.
Which is good, since she's died literally 15 times. As of this recording, at least. She's
Damn.
probably died again in 2024.
Ah! Sometime after this recording took place, Ray has died a 16th time. Comics are even crazy. Yes, they are.
But hey, when Jean's not around,
Ugh.
Phoenix has jumped into other people. Rachel Gray, Hope Summers, Firehair. It's got a thing for redheads.
Oh, do you think it was a bad idea to have Jocelyn study it?
I demand a raise!
Nah, she's fine.
Well, even
Poor
with
Jocelyn!
to choose from, the Phoenix would often end up back with Jean.
Like a clingy, codependent ex.
It's basically
While
like
Jean
the
might be
Venom
stuck in a
symbiote.
Kind of love Ouroboros with Scott, Logan, Emma, basically everyone. Her true
Pretty much
bestie
everybody.
is the Phoenix.
Because according to the
Yeah.
Phoenix Force, she is its perfect vessel. The Phoenix is powerful.
Again,
enough to
like the
scale
Venom symbiote was
Galactus and
Spider-Man.
defeat the being Necrom, who was going to
Ooh.
collapse the multiverse into a singularity. With Old Man Logan as its host, the Phoenix saved the entire Omniverse from destruction.
Yeah, basically the embodiment of the previous multiverse got mad and tried to flood reality with his evil juices. So, Old Man Phoenix held back a tsunami that would have erased all of Marvel Comics.
Let's move on.
Okay,
with
then.
Multiple possessions, Jean was never
This is
quite free from
Galactus.
the influence of the Dark Phoenix and the threat of its ultimate destruction.
The Beyonder in the
Jean's
White Hot
like
Room.
The nicest and most patient person ever. So she eventually sort of got through to the Phoenix Force.
And with their combined power emotionally stabilized, Jean reached her ultimate state of being, the White Phoenix,
Phoenix.
of the Crown.
Sounds like a Dark Souls boss, and just as bullshit. White Phoenix is a perfect merging of Jean and the Phoenix Force, allowing her to control time and space and hold friggin' universes in her hand.
And giving her dominion over the White Hot Room, the highest plane of existence and the center of the Phoenix's power. Beyond the far shore of reality, it is a dimension the Phoenix has complete control over and even gets stronger while in it.
But Phoenix
Oh,
could
so like
never
Scorpion
get
in the
out of that
Netherrealm.
let's kill everyone mindset. So Jean finally confronted it and dumped his ass. Yeah, she dumped a cosmic god of destruction. You go, girl. Time to take back the good old days of. Wait, they're calling her Marvel Girl again? Roll
Aw.
it back.
But like a phoenix, the two will inevitably rise again and reunite.
Yep.
Refreshed and renewed, with a passion that can melt stars and set our souls aflame.
Oh boy.
Once upon a midnight dreary,
Send him
the
to
demon
Galactus.
Lord Trigon
Holy
had
crap.
a plan to escape his extra-dimensional prison.
By manipulating a poor young Gothamite named Angela Roth, he would spawn a half-demon child that would summon him to Earth.
See, this is one of the many
Raven.
reasons you don't live in Gotham. Thankfully, Angela was rescued and taken to a dimension called Azarath,
Azarath.
filled with a bunch of smelly space hippies.
And there, she would have her doomed daughter, Raven.
The Azarathians were terrified of Raven. If she ever lost control of herself, even for a moment, she could release Trigon into the world and kickstart the apocalypse.
So they trained her to control her mind, forbidding her from feeling any emotions whatsoever, and thus suppress Trigon's
Meditation
influence.
and
Which is
Gossip Girl.
smart, since even without Trigon, she's strong enough to accidentally destroy the universe.
I don't know, Wiz. Being told that if I get too mad or too happy I'd let loose the actual devil might just make me a tad bit stressed out of my goddamn mind.
Yeah.
The prequel trilogy School of Psychotherapy.
Exactly.
Just like a Jedi, Raven learned some sick magical powers.
Raven is an empath and can sense the emotions
Sense
of
the
others,
emotions
even
of
from
anyone
across
around
the
her.
universe. She can shape those emotions so precisely it acts as a form of mind control.
She can sense your presence, absorb and redirect your pain, steal your energy for herself, communicate telepathically, erase memories, or just turn your brain off and put you to sleep.
Her telepathy is so strong
Also similar
she
to
could resist
Jean.
a mental attack from the Hive Queen, whose psionic abilities could overpower even Superman's mental defenses.
God, I could use
Damn.
that some nights. And he can resist mind control from dudes who can destroy the multiverse. Seems like she's got this emotion shit locked down. What's the problem?
Her very soul. While her body is ostensibly human, her soul is the locus for Trigon's corruption, and she can separate it from her own body in the form of her silhouette.
It's a bird.
The
It's a
soul
plane.
self.
No, that's just a bird.
This soul self is non-corporeal and can be controlled from an
Chips that can
interstellar
separate from her
distance
life force.
away.
It can
She
even
use it to
store-
fly, teleport across dimensions, possess people, smash ponies like a battering ram,
Yes!
and absorb things into a pocket dimension.
Yep,
of
pocket dimension.
darkness.
Or the nightmares.
It can also regenerate from complete disintegration.
Sort of like a soul healing factor. You know, they probably
Okay.
should have thought twice about
So the
making
Phoenix
the
Force
person
can
who
also
accidentally
regenerate
ends the
Jean's
world
soul.
Such a badass.
Given Raven's fear of her dreaded destiny, it's fitting that her soul self should take the form of her namesake, a raven. Across multiple mythologies and cultures, the raven symbolizes prophecy, death, and ill omen.
Hey, if ravens mean bad news, what about gooses?
You wanna fight me, motherfuckers? Bring it. I'll nibble you.
Hey, what he said?
I'll nibble your eyes out.
Gonna nibble you.
See ya, suckers.
Okay, bye.
Oh, right. They symbolize assholes.
Upon
Right.
turning 18, Raven feared Trigon's growing presence and went to Earth to form a super team capable of combating him.
Screw you, Satan! It's the Teen Titans! These kids may seem like the Justice League Junior Edition, but with Raven as their white and black mage combo,
Oh my
they were
God.
out kicking butt and saving the world.
I
Add
think
Warrior,
Starfire is more
too.
the white
On
mage.
one of their adventures, Raven's physical body was enhanced to match Donna Troy, an Amazonian strong enough to withstand a blast from the Universe Buster Monarch.
Well, that's just bad game design.
Raven's vast arsenal of magic includes lightning,
Whoa,
force
that's a lot.
illusions, telekinesis, shape-shifting, matter manipulation, stopping and traveling through
Also
time,
has precognition
and most dangerously,
and time
her
control.
over souls.
She can rip your
Soul
out of
manipulation.
your body and absorb it to get stronger. Even controlling a universe full of souls all at once is no big deal.
And should someone attempt to possess her, she can tether their soul to hers, absorbing them.
Like in a possible future timeline where she did just that to the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. She got strong enough to destroy all of creation. She was called the Unkindness, which is actually the term for a group of ravens. Neat.
All of these powers
Okay.
made her an incredible asset for the Titans. No longer alone in Azarath, awaiting inevitable doom, Raven found a new home with new friends.
And a potential green-skinned love interest that DC is too cowardly to commit to. Come
Yeah.
on, guys. We all
It's never gonna be
Alongside
fully
Raven,
canon.
the Titans have defeated the Church of Blood, the alien conqueror Mongol, and the Brotherhood of Evil. However, the more Raven used her powers, the more Trigon's influence grew, unleashing a frightening transformation.
Dark Raven.
Yeah, you can throw empathy out the window. As Dark Raven, she's a force of pure destruction. A perfect vanguard for her pop's hellish army.
Like in the New 52 era, where she led Trigon's forces, conquering worlds for, quote,
AKA the
eternity.
Edgelord
Even
era.
destroying her body won't do much. She'll just keep fighting as a messed up demon ghost.
But the Titans were not fair-weather friends. With their love and support, Raven overcame her dark side and
Gold
purified her
Raven.
soul to battle her all-powerful father.
We've been talking around him for a while, but Trigon is one of the biggest, baddest baddest mother effers in DC Comics. Literally evil personified. He's wiped out the Justice League with no effort, including our old pal, pre-crisis Superman.
The same Superman
Damn!
who so fast he broke the bonds of infinity. Trigons destroyed entire universes, matched the fifth-dimensional imp Mr. Mxyzptlk, and even killed Dr. Fate in an alternate dimension. The same
Killed Dr.
flew
Fate?
across reality at the velocity of God.
Yeah, he's pretty strong, but so was
Damn!
Raven. You see, Raven was raised as a pacifist, afraid that if she let loose her father's powers would kill everyone she loved.
But in truth, Raven's power never belonged to her father in the first place. It was hers.
It
And
was
Trigon
all
had
hers.
no idea how strong his daughter really was.
With the Rings of Azar, Raven bonded with Azarath to overpower Trigon and destroy his soul. Even though her body got nuked in the process, she just kept superheroing without it. That's right, as a ghost!
Ghost!
Even without her father's direct influence, Raven's incredible power continued to prove impressive. Like the time she fought the Spectre, an unbound angel of wrath whose conflicts often threaten all of reality.
It was made out of
Long have the
eternity.
legends of old proclaimed the awesome might of the Goth GF, but I never knew they were true until this day, Wizard.
Okay. Portents of Doom are nothing new for this shadow-clad sorceress. With her teammates at
Holy
her side,
hell!
there's no future this Titan can't overcome.
Wow!
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a bird battle! Caw-caw!
Pause! Okay. Holy. I greatly underestimated Raven here. Cause I kinda had a feeling that the Phoenix would be more powerful, but because it can't stand up to the likes of Galactus who can threaten multiverses. But man, Trigon's on a whole other level, man. If he can threaten all of DC's creation and defeat pre-crisis Superman and Dr. Fate, then oh man. I'm honestly kind of leaning towards Raven because on top of that, she can also manipulate souls, where even though Jean can regenerate as long as her soul exists, if Raven can manipulate her soul, then that's lights out for Jean. So I kind of got to go with Raven on this one. I think just for tonight, I need to throw out my Team Starfire badge and go Team Raven for this. So yeah, I'm gonna vote for Raven. I think she's got the clear power advantage and just has all the right tools she needs to take Jean down. So yeah, let's go for it. I'm voting for Raven. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh boy.
Come to burn my home to ashes.
The demon inside you is too strong to be left alive. I'm sorry. This is for the good of the universe.
Fight! Oh, the soul self is a battering ram. It can regenerate from anything. I can hear the X-Men theme. Azarath Metreon Zinthos! The classic incantation.
Darkness, take you!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
What's the matter? Afraid of
The
the
dark!
dark.
I love that line!
You don't control my mind!
Oh, Dark Raven! Regenerate, thanks to the Phoenix Force.
It's too late for you now!
Dark Phoenix. Doo-doo. Whoa! She gonna throw the whole moon? She can take that though.
Let me cleanse you of your demons. Sear and scorch them all away.
Whoa! Gold Raven?
I'll take this pain from you.
She can manipulate emotions and absorb souls.
Enough! I'm taking everything that twisted you to
White
somewhere
Phoenix!
Ha!
The White Hot Room? White Hot Room.
Scott, Charles, everyone, give me strength!
I am not the daughter of a demon.
I am a daughter of Azarath. Azarath
Metreon Xanthos! Oh my god!
I'm home.
Oh my god, she won! KO!
You know, I think they could have just
Woo!
knocked this one out.
This was a nail biter, and perhaps
Oh,
not
man,
surprising,
was it
since
ever.
Raven's reputation hardly matches that of the almighty Phoenix.
Right,
Yeah,
because Raven's
but-
always holding back. When she does it, you don't have to dig too deep to see that these two are evenly matched in power.
The Phoenix Force was strong enough to
Playing
hold back
power
the
field
destruction of
or
all
experience.
creation. But Raven had multiple
And more
showings
options
of
to end the
battling
fight,
similarly
so it always
powerful
degenerate.
characters like Trigon and the Spectre.
Destroy
And
the soul
both
self
could
and
compete
last
with
spiritual
speeds exceeding
defenses.
Infinity.
Sure, Jean got a
Yep.
power boost in the White Hot Room, but that didn't make her invincible. The Phoenix has been overpowered there before, like by this big green cat. So throw stats out the window. This fight came down to their abilities.
Both
Again.
were immeasurably powerful telepaths. Both could control matter and time, and both could absorb each other's energy. However, Raven's ability to survive and fight as just her soul meant that most of Jean's offensive arsenal could not end the fight.
There
The
we
Phoenix
go.
Force could have attempted to possess Raven's soul, but Raven has tethered her essence to other similarly powerful beings and absorbed them in the past.
And while the
Exactly.
Phoenix's fire has shown to burn souls, Raven's has regenerated from complete disintegration.
On the flip side, Jean actually had very little defense against Raven's soul manipulation. The Phoenix could regenerate Jean's body, but not her
But
spirit.
not her
When
spirit.
Rachel Gray's soul was shattered, the Phoenix was actually incapable of healing it on its own. And while the Phoenix Force itself will be reborn in the White Hot Room, this can take months, years, even centuries.
So it could be one hell of a war of attrition, but ultimately only Raven had the ability to finish this battle.
Jean Grey was one of the strongest beings we've ever seen. But Raven's own awesome might, brilliant magic, and unique soul-destroying powers snuffed out her fire for good.
Will the Phoenix rise again, returning from that far, far shore? Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
Nevermore.
The winner is Raven.
Raven! Okay!
Thanks for watching.
Woo!
Stay
I'm
tuned.
on a
We have new Death
streak!
Battle releasing
I'm on a
every
winning
2
streak,
weeks this
baby!
year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content. Planet
Oh,
level members will get some
Forevermore.
Death
That's
Battles before
a
anyone
pretty
else,
good name
so
for
don't
the
miss out.
battle track. Now this one. This one I've been looking forward to. Guts versus Dimitri. Okay, I've been looking forward to that one for a while because obviously Guts from Berserk, one of the coolest anime protagonists of all time, and Dimitri's path was the first one I played through in Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, yeah, I'm very excited to see that one. Whew! But man, I'm on a winning streak, baby. Let's see if I can keep it up, but... Oh... I've so far recorded 3 death battle reactions in a row, and I still got 2 more to go. But I'm gonna power through it for you guys because I want to get this all out in time for Bill Cipher versus Discord. So I'm gonna power through it. I'm gonna watch Guts versus Dimitri right now, but in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Let me know what you thought about it and my reaction down in the comments. My Twitter and Twitch are linked in the description, as well as the Addiction channel that I'm doing voiceover work for. If you want to follow me on my social media, subscribe this video, or like this video, subscribe to my channel. Any of those would be greatly appreciated. I'm sorry, I'm getting really tired that I can't even talk. But if not, totally cool. Thanks a lot for watching anyway. I'm the Crocodile King. Have a great one, people. We're almost there. We're almost there.